All right, thanks so much, Aaron. And I think the biggest thing to mention is that for portions of your drive, it's going to look like what we just saw from Aaron. Okay, right? You go slow, you'll be fine. And then you're going to enter into a lake effect snow band. And if you do, that's where conditions are really going to deteriorate. And while there might not be a ton of snow on the ground, visibility is going to be reduced because of the strong winds. Let's talk about when this is all going to wrap up, though. Your weather ball blinking blue as we have cooler temperatures in view today and additional snowfall in sight, at least for the next couple of hours. We've had some adjustments made to our winter alerts from the National Weather Service. They are keeping the winter storm warning going for all lakeshore counties until 7 o'clock tonight, although I do think that your lake effect snow will really start to decrease before that time frame. As for the winter weather advisories, those continue until about 10 a.m. I think that's a perfect sweet spot for the neighboring counties to the lakeshore ones. Likely by around 9, I expect these lake effect snow bands to really weaken. Let's talk about it. You can see the bands extended through Muskegon County, Ottawa, down through Allegan, and then a couple of those bands sneaking into Kent County and then all the way over into Barry County towards Lansing. Zooming in a little bit further, within these bands, which have deteriorated some, which is fantastic news, our drive-in this morning was brutal with how strong some of those lake effect snow bands were. We likely are going to continue on this trend, but if you are headed into this pocket of West Michigan, it is not going to be fun out on those roadways. The further north and west that you travel, you may be thinking to yourself, what are they talking about? There's not much going on, and that's going to be the case for you, right? This system's pretty much wrapped up for all of you to the north and east of Kent County. Hour by hour forecast by the time we hit noon today, a couple patchy spots of lake effect lingering, but the widespread densest snow will be behind us. Then as we track into your Friday, back to dry conditions. We will remain dry throughout all of our daylight hours on Saturday, and then our next system arrives overnight Saturday and into Sunday morning. This system, except for up along US 10 where we could see some mixing, should be predominantly rainfall as it moves through. It's going to be temperature-wise warm enough to support mainly rain, and we continue to see those chances for rain until about 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, then back underneath dry conditions. Temperature-wise today, we've mentioned it's cold and snowy. It's going to be in the teens outside all afternoon long, feeling more like single digits once we break past sunrise because of those wind speeds. The rest of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast showing off that gradual warming trend, melting away all this accumulation that we've received.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.